Kim Kardashian and Kylie Jenner dazzled after keeping fans at fashion's biggest night waiting until the final minutes to wow them with their Met Gala looks. Reality star Kim, 44, wore a long bodycon dress and fedora with several diamond necklaces and matching earrings as she was among the last to climb the museum's iconic steps on Monday night. She was closely followed by sister Kylie Jenner, who attended alone despite rumors her and Oscar-nominated boyfriend Timothée Chalamet would finally walk a red carpet together. Gala co-chair A$AP Rocky also arrived alone despite partner Rihanna using the event to confirm her third pregnancy earlier in the evening. The music superstar was pictured arriving at the nearby Carlisle Hotel wearing a tight skirt and top that showed off her bump. The news was later confirmed by A$AP, who told AP it feels amazing. He added, "It's time that we show the people what we was cooking up. And I'm glad everybody's happy for us, cause we definitely happy, you know." Rihanna finally made an appearance at the Met just after 10 p.m. where she showed off her bump once again. Sabrina Carpenter and Madonna also stunned fans with their take on the theme. The gala returned to the Metropolitan Museum of Art to raise money for the museum's Costume Institute and kick off its annual exhibition. Zendaya rocked the blue carpet wearing a bridal white Burberry suit, a possible nod to her engagement to actor and Spider-Man co-star Tom Holland. Kerry Washington followed suit, wearing a white blazer and a sheer white skirt, accessorized with a hat that covered part of her face. Kicking off the event, gala co-chairs Pharrell Williams and Lewis Hamilton lead the way, both wearing Louis Vuitton suits, as the biggest night of fashion celebrated the theme super fine, tailoring black style. Diana Ross stunned the carpet after her 22-year absence, wearing an 18-foot gown dedicated to her family's legacy. The marvelous white gown featured crystals and hand-sewn beads topped with a wide brim hat. Actress Demi Moore wore a black and white striped sequin gown designed by Tom Brown, which resembled a Mons tie. Pop starlets run the carpet. Sabrina Carpenter wore a short and sweet outfit, stunning everyone. The pop star donned a custom Louis Vuitton burgundy bodysuit paired with a blazer and white collar. K-pop singer and White Lotus star Lisa also rocked a short and sweet outfit, wearing head-to-toe Louis Vuitton. The singer wore a tailored top and opted for LV monogram tights over pants. Dua Lipa attended the gala with her rumored fiancé, Callum Turner. The future nostalgia singer wore a long, black dress with feathers on the skirt and a halter bodice. Grammy-winning rapper Doechii wore a Louis Vuitton suit. A list arrives. Attendees began walking the runway around 5 p.m. including A-listers Simone Biles, Angel Reese, Spike Lee, Regina King, Audra McDonald, Jeremy Pope, and Janelle Monáe. Influencer Emma Chamberlain acted as a special correspondent for Vogue on the red carpet and was one of the first to be photographed with her suit-like courgette gown. Lala Anthony, musician Tiana Taylor, and SNL cast member Ego Nwodim also arrived early on the carpet, as they were all set to host Vogue's 2025 red carpet livestream. Actor Colman Domingo's Valentino look featured a flowy blue pleated cape decorated with a silver sequined and embellished chest piece. Underneath the cape, Domingo wore a black and white tweed suit. The dramatic look honored the late journalist André Leon Talley, who wore a cape for the gala in 2011. Celebs quickly began arriving as Sydney Sweeney was one of the first major stars to arrive at the event wearing a stunning black dress by Miu Miu. No shows. Despite the slew of attendees, some notable guests were not attending the fundraiser. Naomi Campbell posted on Instagram that she would miss out on the glamorous event, despite being invited and attending last year's event. Congratulations to Anna Wintour, the brilliant designers, the dedicated Met Gala team, and stunning attendees of tonight's extraordinary celebration, the 54-year-old supermodel posted. I have to say, what perfect timing for the super fine, tailoring black style theme. It really celebrates how black dandyism has shaped fashion and how fashion has been a way for black people to express who they are and claim their power. The model said she would be there in spirit, and honored late fashion icon André Leon Talley, who served as the editor-at-large at Vogue before he died in 2022. His commanding presence, vision and belief that fashion is art helped shape what the Met Gala is presenting tonight, she wrote. I can't wait to see how everyone mixes African and European style traditions on those famous steps tonight. The creativity will be amazing. Lakers star LeBron James, who also serves as the event's honorary co-chair, also announced he will be missing fashion's biggest night due to a recent injury. Unfortunately, because of my knee injury I sustained at the end of the season, one won't be able to attend the Met Gala in NY tonight as so many people have been asking and congratulating me on, he wrote on Instagram. Hate to miss an historical event. My beautiful, powerful queen will be there holding the castle down as she always has done, he added, mentioning his wife, Savannah James. In a move not so Carrie Bradshaw-like, Sex and the City star Sarah Jessica Parker also missed the Met Gala this year. I have to work, she told Entertainment Tonight on May 2nd, but there's going to be so much to see, and I look forward to seeing what everybody does, and how they interpret the theme and the homework they did for the assignment. Actress and pop star Jennifer Lopez also didn't attend the event as she is busy shooting her new film Office Romance, the Daily Mail reported. Historic theme. The historic theme of this year's Met Gala exclusively highlighted black designers and focused on menswear, a significant departure from the typical gown-centric themes of the past 2 decades. Designers pulled heavily on black dandyism, which is rooted in the reinvention and assertion of identity through fashion. Historically, the term dandy was used to describe someone, often a man, who is extremely devoted to style and approaches it as a discipline. The exhibit's description reads: Dandyism was initially imposed on black men in 18th-century Europe as the Atlantic slave trade and an emerging culture of consumerism created a trend of fashionably dressed, or dandified, servants. Dandyism offered black people an opportunity to use clothing, gesture, irony, and wit to transform their given identities and imagine new ways of embodying political and social possibilities. Curator-in-charge Andrew Bolton was inspired by guest curator Monica Miller's book Slaves to Fashion, Black Dandyism and the Styling of Black Diasporic Identity for this year's theme. Black style is really related to thinking about how fashion and power connect, Miller told Vogue. Vogue editor-in-chief Anna Wintour returned for her 25th year at the helm of the event since taking over in 1999. Wintour has long been rumored to have to approve every single guest's outfit, but she denied that in an interview with Good Morning America. In the interview, Michael Strahan asked her point-blank if attendees needed her approval before they arrived on the carpet. No, she replied with a laugh. Many call and ask for our advice, so we try and help some of them as best we can. Some, I have no idea.